Hello, I'm going to read Volume 7. Whoa. Again, just whoa. Okay, I hope this is, not too bad. But I might get something just in case. Hold on. Casca, this is your backstory. I hope that it is YouTube safe. Everything changed that day. How I thought, how I lived, everything. From a life I continually endured, to a life of fighting to succeed. The paltry dining table by the fire, with my family around, became a glorious battlefield, adjoined by death and blood. Ooh. Chapter 3. Good. Oh, look at her. Little kid Casca. That's cute. Since that day, the day I met Griffith, even now, I feel it's been one long dream. She is kinda cute, though. Back then, I idolized Griffith. He was like some prophet or seen. In effect, that's what he was to us. We were a ragtag band of commoners with no backing, ever victorious on the battlefield, fighting like some miracle. And most importantly, leading us was a young man who could still be called a boy in his innocence, when in reality, he wasn't a noble or a knight even, but a commoner like the rest of us. You got a lot of Naruto ads. A miracle. Yes, in my eyes. That's exactly what Griffith was. After a while, I somehow carved out a life as a soldier. At that time, the Hawks became involved in a certain feudal lord's dispute. He was said to be a man of fame, a wealthy man intimately involved in sovereign affairs. But the worst rumors about him didn't involve his assets, rather his sordid tastes. I think I said the word without the end there, so it's like, evolve. As attendants, he would employ children from neighboring villages, nearly all boys who met his tastes. In truth, they were imprisoned within his castle as pleasure slaves. Bro, no. They would be at his side. Children with eyes vacant of all but fear. I guess these days, that's not such a strange sight. But to be honest, it sent a chill down my spine. No. The heart-rending sense of fear and disgust. I had almost become like that once. Don't do this, Kentaro. But just like that time, by putting his hand on my shoulder, just from that, I mysteriously stopped trembling. Afterwards, following several skirmishes, he was a boy who had joined the band of the Hawk half a year before then to train to be a soldier. He was about 10 years old, and I don't know his name. He didn't really stand out enough to be noticed. There was no one to recognize the remains of this nameless soldier in training among the countless fallen. That is no one but Griffith. I should have scrolled down a little bit there. Okay. Next. Griffith. Oh, Griffith. It's, what's his name again? Pucky? No. It starts with a P. What's that? This is boy's belongings. It was a holy night, scuffed, dirty, and missing a leg. I'm thinking Puck, the fairy at the beginning. Oh, it's Pippin. Griffith, a toy on the battlefield. He must have greatly admired knights. I remember him well. He gazed at me as if I were the hero of some story. I wonder if he was happy, dreaming. Did he die enchanted by his dream? Or was death the end of the dream? Was it despair? Maybe my dream is what killed this boy. I couldn't find the words to speak. I'd never seen Griffith like that before. Never so somber. So when I noticed this, I rewatched some of my recordings. The microphone actually picks up when I scroll to the next page. It's like that sensitive. No. But ever since then, I've started viewing Griffith differently. Then, one evening, upon returning to the castle... Griffith? Griffith! Oh. What? Wait. He has no shirt. Hey, you're kidding, right? You mean Mr. Ball of Pride? Come dawn that morning, I couldn't sleep and was wandering along the river near the castle. There he goes bathing. Yeah, I have the censor bar ready. Why not join me? It feels nice. Am I dirty? Why? Why were you alone with him before? Okay. You're right. My mistake, huh? That last night. A war council or something. So, no. You're not mistaken. Why? Why would you? With someone like him? Yeah. Okay then. Money. Figures. Huh? It's always money. An army consumes so much money just being men, horses, equipment, provisions. None of it is free. And the band of the Hawk will grow larger and larger. It has to. For that too, we need a vast amount. War funds. In any case, I seem to appeal to that old man. And I was interested in his fortune. Our interests coincided. Yeah, but still, aren't we doing well enough now? At this rate, if we can just keep winning, we'll eventually raise enough. It would take too long. Besides, with every battle fought, I lose more troops. Griffith, is this because of that boy? No. I thought about it logically. To go to battle 10 times and lose hundreds of soldiers, or to seduce one old man, which is the lesser risk? Casca, listen. I don't feel at all responsible for my comrades who have lost their lives under my command. Censor bar. That's just funny to me. I guess it's because they themselves chose to fight. Griffith, that's just the way I am. But if, for their sakes, for the sake of the dead, if there's something I can do, Griffith's blood, that thing, is to win. I'll keep winning. To fulfill my dream to which they clung, putting their lives on the line. Griffith, stop it! Bruh, what? Oh, that doesn't look... healthy, I don't know. My dream can only be realized by building upon their corpses. It's a blood-smeared dream, after all. Stop. I have neither regret nor remorse about that. But for hundreds, thousands of lives to hang in the balance of myself alone not to be unclean, what I want won't enter my grasp so easily as that. That's a pretty bad-looking arm. Stop it. Just stop. I'm alright. It's nothing. The Griffith who turned around to put his hand on my shoulder was the same Griffith as ever once more. Just then, that filled me with sadness. Griffith persists in trying to realize a kind of dream that most people abandoned long ago as a childish yearning. But the dream he's chasing is so genuine and extraordinary that the burden must be immeasurable. A strong person, it's simple just to sum it up with those words. But I think that someone who wants to accomplish something grand endures that much more than other people. It's not that he is strong. Griffith has to make himself strong. I want to be by his side. If he's going to sacrifice everything for his dream, if his dream is to fight and cut away his own path, then I want to be his sword. She's pretty loyal. Battle, battle, battle. We've lost countless comrades. Few old faces remain, yet still more people have joined us. Before I knew it, I too was a veteran. Having Griffith trust me deeply made me realize my own worth. I want to be at his side. I want to be something he can't do without in achieving his dream. I believed that wish would come true. I was able to believe. This cover has Casca next to Guts with a happy face, so she is probably Guts' love interest. Until that day. The day you showed up. Prepared for death. Ooh. Do you remember that day? What Griffith said to you on top of that hill? If I was Guts, I would go for GA. I want you. Yeah, those words. He never says anything like that. Griffith had never said such a thing to anyone, nor has he since then. You know, I couldn't stand it. You got Griffith to say that to you so easily. I envied you. But even so, I tried to convince myself that Griffith wanted you, just for your strength. But Griffith is so calm and composed, always gets impulsive when it comes to you. It's as if. Okay, she shouted that. So always as impulsive when it comes to you. Always gets impulsive when it comes to you. Griffith relies on you, you know. And yet you're selfish. You just run off, not thinking of consequences. What I can't forgive is that selfishness of yours. The fact that you've almost gotten Griffith killed. Yeah. I don't care if you get yourself killed on some battlefield. But the Band of the Hawk, I won't let you take Griffith's dream down with you. You're the one who changed Griffith that way. And I can't forgive you. Why is it? Why? Why does it have to be you? Why? He's like, girl, I don't know. What the? Hey, you sure this is it? No doubt, man. But come on, ain't they dead by now? They fell off that cliff. Doesn't matter. Sir Adon swore he'd pay the bounty whether they're dead or alive. And hey, after all, they're the Band of the Hawk's captain and woman commander. Let's look a little more downstream. The bodies could have washed away in this fast current. If we don't move, some others will beat us to it. Oh. Hey. Oh, for the fever. Drink it. No real time to waste. We leave as soon as the sun sets. And what's wrong? Yeah, I mean, Guts has been pretty brutal so far. What the? Women are such royal pains. Maybe he really is changing Griffith. No physical strength. Things go to their heads so dang fast. And periods to top it off. Just look at you. I guess they ain't just ain't cut out for it. Battle, that is. What do you know? What would I know? I'm a man. What I do know now, what I do know is this. There's no way you're going to sit here like this forever because we are a woman's problem. That was like a laugh of embarrassment, not funny. It doesn't matter to the enemy if you are a woman or whatever. They might actually like it, you know. Let's go. Don't want to read the wrong lines or I get embarrassed. Swarms of them. Where'd they all come from? Well, all surrounded. Who are these people? Huh? There they are. So you're alive. Ha ha ha. You make me happy, boy. Yo, looking lively yourself, pal. Impudence. Luck or not, I'm through being given a hard time by a lowlife lat like you. As a proud knight of Tudor It annoys me to no end. I won't just kill you, either, once you are my prisoner. I'll personally administer the torture technique passed down through my Corbett's family for 200 years. You'll get your fill of heck on earth with 100-year compulsive death. Overkill. You sure hold a grudge. Thanks, that. Well, same to you. Yeah. If you surrender quietly, very well. If you defy me, I'll chop off an arm or two. As for the woman, she'll be a toy for my men here. Maybe you better rethink that one. She's a nightmare. She'll bite it right off. Bet she would. You dare provoke me? Take them! Probably has like a manly voice, like, you dare provoke them? Me? Yeah! Oh man, he destroyed him. Got him. Oh, another decapitation. Ouch. You've done enough for me. Fair enough. Vajra. Ooh, 19. Ooh. Ooh, cool. Again, whoa. So cool looking. Arg, don't falter. There's 2 of them. More than 2 of you. Attack at once. Oh, wow. Okay, that was the next page. Crazy. Dude, look at these panels. This is like literal art. Whoa. She got my artery! Oh, no, you're not looking at. Huh. Artery cuts are fatal. Worthless. Every last one of them. Samson. Yeah, bro. Oh, cool looking armor. Second in command of the Blue Whale Ultra Heavy Armored Fierce Assault Annihilation Night Corps. Samson. He's my little brother. And in our corps, he's a warrior second only to myself. The thickness of Samson's armor is 3 times ordinary plate. Even if he were buried in a rock slide, it wouldn't even be dented. And his iron ball can smash a water buffalo's skull with 1 strike. All that'd be left of a human are chunks of flesh. Go! Show no mercy! But show them our Corbett's pride! Out of the way! Okay, I think these are comic relief villains. Yo. What freakish strength! A direct hit from that would shatter a sword. But I can't dodge that ball in my condition. What now? He hit it back. With a Z. He said that word with a Z. Ridiculous. He's stopping all of Samson's strikes. They're so fast. He hasn't got time to dodge. No. With his skills, it should be possible for Guts to dodge and counterattack. There's no need for him to damage his sword taking his head on. Is it my fault? He's wounded. Oh no. Haha. Looks like the arrow wound you got protecting the woman hasn't quite healed yet, has it? Huh? Hey, yeah? I'll buy you a chance. Hightail it through the forest. But then, what are you doing? He's wounded. Go on and settle this. Psh. Whoa. It's really good looking. Whoa. Oh, fast. What? Huh? Oh man, it's pretty detailed fighting. Whoa. Wow. Now, don't stand there and stare. Get moving. But what are you doing? Run, fool! No, I can't do that. I can't just run off alone. Fire! Shoot the woman to death! Oh, human shield. Guts! You don't. Oh, laughable. Not once, but twice, for just one woman. What a simpleton! Oh, ahead of his time, calling in a simp. Oh, unless that's a translation. That prig being laughed at him, by him, me off. Why? Why? You simp guts. Don't get the wrong idea. Sick as you are, you're just in my way. So get lost. It ain't my way to run off. Besides, I got a score to settle with Bright Boy. It's like you said before. Maybe I'm satisfied just as long as I can swing my sword around. This right by you, dying in a place like this. Here, this worthless place. Is this where it ends for you? Is that what you want, that cheap? The sword returns to the sheath, right? Go back. Don't be scared. Surround them. Go to your sword master. Go to Griffith. Whoa. Wow. Ah. He's fighting an army. Ooh. Crazy. Seen a lot of cool scenes like this, where it's one guy versus a lot. Don't just stand there. Go. Now. One man is enough to take on an entire army. I swear I'll come back with the others. Until then, don't die. Don't let her escape. Kill her. Oh, yo. Hang on. You can chase girls after you've done your job, but don't wage these. Son of a... so quick. It's just fun to read the grunts. Yeah. What is this guy? They go flying with every stroke. He cuts down fully armored men like they were ground cherries. And nobody told me the enemy had someone like him. Pretty cool. My sword's dull. It don't cut too well. Although it's over 3 times thicker and heavier than a regular one. If one hit don't kill you, you'll wish it had. Won't anyone here get revenge for Samson? You call yourselves proud knights of Shooter. Should we? He's the one who went and got himself killed. We're just mercenaries, man. True that. Whoever takes his head, I guarantee you. Okay, never mind. I skipped all that. Whoops. Are you? All of you. What are you waiting for? No matter how skilled he is, he's just one wounded man. It's no big deal. Just surround him. There were 100 of us. Yeah, but that don't make me want to die. Okay, so then I read that one. You call yourselves proud knights of Shooter. Won't anyone here get revenge for Samson? Should we? He's the one who went and got himself killed. We're just mercenaries, man. Whoever takes his head, I guarantee you 3, no 5 times the bounty, and you'll be put in charge of 100 men. That is true, man. If you are in danger, don't take him out. You're just cannon fodder. 5 times. What do you think? What do you think? What do you think I think? I bet he can't move too well with those wounds. If about 5 of us were to take him, you go first. All of us at once. Maybe I ought to leave too. All together now. Die! Right. That's how mercenaries get things done. Pursuers, 4, no 5. Yee! Go! Bro, hey, bro, darn that. Beep. Okay. Whoa! Awesome. Yeah. I got. Oh. Good. His left hand is totally messed up. Now he won't be able to swing that ridiculously big sword around so easily. Now this has gotten interesting. No use. Can't run anymore. Why you? Yeah. Okay. You've caused us a little trouble, Curly. We'll put you out of your misery soon enough, but you stuck to it to a bunch of our guys. So as thanks, we're gonna stick it to you before you go. Don't look that way. We're gonna give you some fun before you go to the afterlife. So much fun you'll thank us. Uh-oh. Huh. Frustrated? Maybe you do command 1,000 men, but you're pretty cute in this position. Again, I can't even shove a creep like him aside my arm. I feel so powerless. Don't think about biting your tongue. It'd be boring if you died now. Here, this worthless place. Is this where it ends for you? Go back. Go to your sword master. I won't bite my tongue. Oh. Oh well, she's desperate now. This won't be as exciting if she don't struggle with it. However, I won't let you have your way with me either. What? In the eye. Gah! You little. Oh. That's about far enough. She's the only woman for us, so she won't come cheap. Again, whoa. Hey, impossible. With one arm, he's killed half of 100 men. This isn't just a fluke. What? There's still that many left. The sun's gonna come up before I finish splitting their heads. Survival. Ooh. Don't falter. He can barely stand now. Fall upon him all at once. What the heck am I doing in this dumb place, risking my life so cheaply? Is it for her? No, probably not. Right now, no time to think. All there is now is how to cut, how to kill, that's all. Even these thoughts will slip my mind in time, and then, only, the beat of my heart still remains. Yeah. Well, sorry about that, for the delay. It took a while to convince the powers that be. Hey, hurry. Hurry. Guts, what happened? This way, hurry. Hey, someone give her a hand. Forget about that. so I could get away. He stayed behind with all the enemy. If we don't hurry... Right, come on. Be in time. Please be in time. Here. Oh, wow. You're kidding, right? There's almost 100 corpses. He couldn't have it all by himself. Dude, guts. Whoa. Guts. He's a one-man army. Hey, this looks bad. Yeah, Guts. Hey, this looks bad. Hey, keep it down. Don't shake me. You'll just make the wounds worse. Guts. Move, move. Clear the way. Open a path. Emergency. They're back. We survived after all. Talk about stubborn. You're exaggerating. Let me off. I'll walk. Don't move. You'll hurt yourself. This is a disgrace. Ow. Ow. I said ow! Look, you. I ain't a ragdoll. How about being a little careful? Stop that. You're in bad enough shape as it is. Whoa, what a frightful man. Normally someone with that many wounds should have passed out long before now. So how is he? He's a tough one. Well, I don't suppose his life is in danger. But he must rest. In other words, he's through for this campaign. Screw you! I'm fighting till the end of this campaign, even if I have to crawl! You dolt. If you fall through with that, I can't guarantee your survival. Survival guarantee? What the heck's that got to do with the war anyway? Fine then. I won't be responsible for the outcome. Do as you will. Well, in any case, thank goodness you two were able to make it back safe and sound. Safe and sound? How? By the way, where's Griffith? A war council at headquarters. He left this morning. Oh, he won't be back until tomorrow. And just when these two came back, bad timing. Casca, you don't need to be treated. I'm fine. Mine's not an injury. Oh yeah, we really weren't sure that would happen for a while there. I guess we've got Captain Guts to thank this time around. We must have worried at you. Really worried you all. Oh man, we're so relieved, sis. You know, though, it's pretty cold for even Boss Griffith to go to a war council right now. Cut it out. Go back. Go to your swordmaster. Go to Griffith. Casca, could I see you for a bit? What? I thought I'd tell you something. When Griffith decided to send out a search party to find you two, the nobles around him strongly opposed his decision for various reasons. But Griffith said, and plainly, those two are vital to the Band of the Hawk. I will not lose them. Griffith said that? Yeah, that's a big deal, him saying all that. Truthfully, I was a tad jealous. Then there's this. Put some on the hero of the 100 powder medicine. There was this elf in a traveling entertainment troupe I used to work for years ago. He was good folk, and that's what he gave me when I was badly injured in an accident. Elf dust. Elf? No way. It's true. Well, I guess it's not too many people believe in them these days. Well, I guess not too many people believe in them these days. But they really exist. Whether you believe in them or not doesn't matter, just that the powder is certified effective. I've escaped death even on the battlefield thanks to that stuff. That's the last of it. But something so valuable. Don't sweat it. It's a good deal if you think about it. 1 bag of medicine for 100 dead enemies. Thank you, Judea. Huh. Showing us off side. What do you suppose happened? Ooh, again, cool shot. JoJo! Well, it's JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Campfire. Ooh. Campfire of Dreams. Whoa! Is this okay? You not resting? I feel too hot to sleep. This was the coolest place. Wait, I feel too hot to sleep. This was the coolest place. Hey, don't move. The pain's fading. What's this stuff? Judeo gave it to me. Mystical healing. Medicines, he said. He said, oh, come on, turn around. It's not something you should worry about. That was something I did on my own. It wasn't really for your sake. Fighting is more my nature than running away. Just because it's your nature. You fought close to 100 enemies? Yeah. Besides, I had a score to settle with that dude. I was so into swinging my sword that I don't know what happened to him, though. But still, to be blunt, and I thought this then, too. What is it? Compared to what you're doing, me fighting with 100 men doesn't really matter. It ain't just you. Griffith's the same way. He's got something he's bet his entire life on. I think that kind of thing's amazing. Compared to that, if I were to go out and fight 100 or 1,000 men, it wouldn't really be any big deal. That's what I thought. Guts. What a nice view. Yeah. You know, Gaston. He's my second in command. The army's not really Gaston's thing. Once the war's over, he plans to open a clothing shop in downtown Windham with money he's saved up. He's more skilled than he looks. Nicole proposed to a woman, but she refused because she didn't want to be with a common soldier. He swears he'll get promoted to leading 100 men, scored and propose again. Oh, soon. I don't know why I said scored. Promoted. He swears he'll get promoted to leading 100 men soon and propose again. He doesn't care how risky it'll be in battle. Well, I guess everyone staked themselves on lost causes. Huh. Ooh. So when I look out there, it's like each one of those lights contains tiny dreams and hopes. That's the way it looks. Campfire of dreams. Huh. You smooth talker. You sound like some princess. Can it? But you're right. Maybe they've all brought their own individual little flames together here. You could scatter them just by blowing, so all those little flames throw themselves into the biggest bonfire. Bro, the blazing inferno named Griffith. But you know, my flame ain't here. Well, again, cool looking. So much cool looking stuff. As for me, maybe I'm just warming myself by that campfire for a bit. Maybe I just stopped in by chance. Guts. As long as I have this, I'm confident I can survive any battle. That's how it's been up till now. Even before I joined the Band of the Hawk, no matter how badly the battle was lost, I myself was sure to survive. Like this time. But still, it don't really mean much. I was on the battlefield before I was old enough to understand things. The mercenary leader who raised me taught me nothing beyond how to wield a sword. I had nothing but this. I don't want to die. But just because I didn't want to die, just because I didn't know more than how to use this, I kept fighting in battles. Said some words like that, but that was not one of them. And maybe, more than anything, I've always tried to leave the most essential reason for fighting up to other people. Guts, you... heck, too much talking for me. What was I rambling about? And why the heck I tell you all that? Pathetic. Back at you. Aw. Guts. You don't win. Don't tell me you were leaving the Hawks. Is... Gasp. Like I said, I'm fighting till the end of this campaign, even if I have to crawl. And then, afterwards. Guts! Casca! Griffith's come back. He said he heard you two were safe and advanced to schedule a day. Captain Guts. Yo. I'm sorry, Griffith. Everyone had to deal with a mess because of me. Pushing myself when I wasn't well and going to the front was my mistake. Doing so exposed the men of my unit to danger. Not just them, either. Guts and his raiders, too. I'm not qualified to be a commander. Whatever punishment you... Fuck yeah. What was that for? Sure. Pretty good expressions. These characters look so human. Welcome back. Commander, me too. Alright. Come on, let's go toss one back. You're really into... Wait, you're up to the captain. Yeah. The booze will disinfect me, moron. But hey, who cares? Celebrate the 100-man kill, eh? What's wrong? Was he serious? Maybe. Whoa! Tudor Empire stronghold of Doldrey. A message. Reporting, our army's casualties are very high. The only unwounded men left are at headquarters. How could this be? How could the White Tiger Knights, one of Midland's two greatest forces, be so easily Doldrey? It's nigh impregnable. Reporting. What now? Roughly 1,000 riders from the main gate of the enemy fortress. They're charging in the direction of our headquarters. It can't be. Wow! Tudor's most powerful knights, the Holy Purple Rhino Knights. Oh. Just like seeing something like that, you'd be really scared. He doesn't even have to do anything, just like standing there looking awesome and like, as all of you are aware, this 100-year war was initiated by Tudor's invasion into our kingdom's territory. The fortress of Doldrey originally belonged to us for several hundred years, and it was pivotal in defense of our border. But in the 100 years since it has fallen into Tudor hands, ironically, it has become the most important base of operations for their invasion against us. Battle for Doldrey, Chapter 1. Okay. However, Tudor is currently undergoing a sudden crisis of internal conflict over the next succession to the throne. Whatever military might that empire boasts, they shouldn't be able to spare their full potential for this battle. Surely this is a 1 in 1,000 chance for us. If we let this opportunity slip away, Doldrey, our land will never be recaptured. But how do you propose? Certainly Doldrey is impenetrable. What's more, the man occupying the force is the mightiest of Tudor's knights, Knight Corps, led by the valiant General Boscogn, the Holy Purple Rhino Knights. Scary. Yeah. Now supposed to go right there. Not to mention that the White Tiger Knights, one of Midland's two greatest forces, could not take the fortress. What a bitter day of defeat. I had the mouse on the screen for a little bit. What total warfare. So it's the only choice. That's perilous. That is perilous. In the current campaign, the primary force of the White Tiger Knights has already been reduced by almost 4/10. There's no guarantee that even all-out war would cause Doldrey to fall. Moreover, if the siege drags out, the inevitable result will be a pincer attack by the enemy when their main force flanks us. If we aren't careful, we could be wiped out. Ooh. Uh-oh. If we look at it overall, this campaign is a victory. Is there really any reason for us to pursue such a dangerous gambit? If we withdraw here and now? No! All the troops we've already deployed would have been in vain. The final objective of this campaign has always been the capture of Doldrey. Failing that, there's no chance of reclaiming our territory. But now that we've lost the White Tiger Knights, how about it, you? How about you, Sir Griffith? The victor that you are. Do you think there's anything you could do this time? If I were so ordered. I jest, of course. However much of a godsend you are considered on the battlefield, there are some things one can't do. If His Majesty so ordered me. Nonsense. You say it could be done? By you, sir? You could topple Doldrey? Ha, ha, ha. You don't know anything. Listen to me. Do you have any idea how many times in the past 100 years that fortress has gone undaunted, despite our constant efforts to capture it? Why did I say that? Countless distinguished commanders and great generals have accepted the challenge, and not one of them has been able to recapture Doldrey. Now you say you can? Never lost a battle. Perhaps it's gone to his head a bit. I wouldn't doubt it. Sir Griffith, was that sincere? Majesty, then even you would. You cannot mean you believe him? This is reckless. No matter how much Sir Griffith might. Not even the White Tiger Knights could accomplish this. Whatever the strategy, an assault on that fortress is impossible without a great force of arms. If we fail this time, the damage done to our army would be... There is no need for a large force. I will require only the Band of the Hawk. Ludicrous! With at most 5,000 cavalry, you would take on the fortress's occupying force of 30,000? Don't push your luck, young man. The main path of strategy is consistently to confront less with more. Don't think your clever little plans will work forever. It's not about the quantity of soldiers, it's about the quality. Come, why don't we allow this to pass without making such a fuss, General? At this point, it seems whatever path we choose, we have no option but total warfare. Before that, allowing a single force to attempt a clever plan should not have any significant impact on the morale of the entire army. Besides, until now, there have been many groups of enemies outnumbering them that were yet defeated by the Band of the Hawk. Nothing says there is no chance this can. Doldrey isn't so soft to target. Majesty, your decision. I command the Band of the Hawk to capture Doldrey. Ha! Relying so much on such a boyish newcomer like him, the dignity of Midland's army has fallen to the ground, and His Majesty's gone senile. I could definitely rip a page on accident. Gotta be careful. Well, I suppose that's how I would feel to lose your own forces. You really seem to have bought into the White Hawk. Sir Rabbit. Now to see whether or not he lives up to your expectations this time. Come, I simply stated the truth as it stands, Sir Owen. Besides, if you can't do it, I doubt there's anyone in Midland who can take Doldrey. Certainly. A lot of characters. Well, who knows whether I should say this as a man, but he is quite the image of one. Distinguished commanders. We might be fighting alongside the hero of the century. Doldrey, Who cares? It's a place. Fighting and gambling. When you win, you win. When you lose, you lose. And 5-2. No way. Again? 10 in a row. The captain wins all. Okay, so for that panel, there's a little bubble. It says, the soldiers are playing a game called Hensho Bakuchi. 2 dice are rolled. If their total comes up odd, it's Han. And if even, it's Cho. I've got some wicked bad luck. That does it. I ain't giving up till I break even. 3 months' wages. What's up? You got something on your mind? No. Don't worry, we've done stuff like this so many times already. Mr. Common composed himself volunteered for this. The odds must be in our favor, right? I just hope he stays calm and composed. What? What I told you that time? Hun. Come on, Joe. You bet your butt, Joe. My wife for a Joe. The Hawks got involved in territorial dispute a long time ago. Right. The nobleman I mentioned. He has promoted himself by way of his financial assets. He's supreme commander. On the front lines for a certain empire. Hey, don't tell me. Why are their heads on the floor like that? Is that the game? Governor General Genin, Supreme Commander of the Tudor Empire's Northern Battlefront. That's his current title. But no injuries at all. Natural. No, that's why they call me Adon. Adon, the invincible, resourceful general. Would I be beaten that easily? You're definitely tenacious. With a secret technique passed down through my Corbelet's family for 700 years, Kazatsu Jizai, playing dead, at my disposal, I had no trouble deceiving his eyes. But still, that brat, the next time we meet in battle, is kind of funny. He won't escape me. For shame, Adon. Why, it's your grace, General Boscogn. Bro, look at this dude! Wow! Just coming in looking amazing. Not only have you suffered the disgrace of leading an entire mercenary troop to their deaths for the sake of settling a grudge, but your younger brother Samson lost his life, and you dare to return alone in dishonor. No, your grace, that was just... inexcusable! Oh, no. Sir Adon, I hereby revoke all command authority from you for the remainder of the war. Just be thankful I'm not casting you into the dungeon. Sir, please wait for us. The reports say that his adversary was just one man, but that can't be. Severe as always. I heard you from up here. Forgive that momentary indignity. That aside, a spy report just came in regarding the second force attempting to capture Doldrey. Sir, you know them as well. Yes, the Band of the Hawk. Oh. Well now, you seem pleased. No, it is not that. I've simply heard that the Band of the Hawk has never been defeated. They seem more challenging than enemies of great number or fame. By the way, there's something I must tell you before the battle begins. Sir, the leader of the Hawks, the White Hawk, you mustn't kill him. Take him alive, and bring him before me. Yes, but sir, what? Am I clear? It's your governor's command. Ooh. Whoa. Pretty cool. That's a lot of soldiers. Good few hundred. How are your injuries? Yeah, they just about closed up. That stuff of yours was no joke. It really bewildered the doc. Thanks, man. Still, though, the more I look at that, the more I want to go home. Its walls are 2 times higher and thicker than most. And with that cliff behind it and a basin clear view of front, it's no wonder it's been safe for 100 years. To top it off, it's guarded by those rhino knights. Talk about bad news. Grapes. No problem. The place is just a little big. If Griffith's got a plan as usual, we'll be fine. Hope you're right. Even so, nowhere to run. I'm surprised. Boy. That probably took like hours to draw. The Whitehawk. What's he planning? Placing his men with their backs to the river. Knows he nothing of strategy? No, rather a mediocre officer will be incapable of accomplishing such an apparently foolish pretense. Very well. However, he's calculated his plan. Their numbers will only last so long in the end. I shall simply confront him head on. However, the governor's partiality. Is there some sort of connection between those two? Or else, I haven't the time to deal with the governor's petty, vulgar tastes. I am no more than a man of arms, and my mission is ever simply to defeat the enemy. Whether the enemy general lives or dies is the fortune of the moment. To think that I would live to meet him by chance once more. What splendid fortune. Okay, Griffiths. Okay then. It's not that bad. It's just, yeah. That one night. Even now I can't forget. He's fine wine. Worth the value of his weight in gold. An intoxicating phantom. The burns of that night still do not heal. I swear I will have you once more, lover. What is wrong with you, you pedophile? That's one heck of a dust storm. It's all part of a plan. And pervert, now that he's grown. Are you alright? Good. Let's get started. I just hope he stays calm and composed. That never happened with him. Not something like that. Oh, I missed him. In the bottom right. This is the end. It's probably the last time I swing my sword beneath this banner. First unit, advance! Ah. But I'll keep it together. I go into battle as the captain of the Hawks Raiders. Nothing else. Draw swords. Vanguard, charge! The enemy is moving. The Vanguard is a force about 2,000 strong, directly controlled by Griffith. He's divided his already small force into two, with the leader himself at the fore. The fool. I don't know what kind of trick he means to pull, but to challenge the Holy Purple Rhino Knights personally with at most 2,000 behind him. It's like the hare leaping into the tiger's mouth. So be it. We will meet you. All troops forward. Destroy the enemy's first wave. So those are the fabled band of the Hawk Raiders. Amusing. We are the foremost unit of the Holy Purple Rhino Knights, whose charge has never once been halted. You are no match for... One of the enemy units is breaking through to our center. They aren't stopping. One strong push to the center to kill the general. So that's a scheme. Okay, well what if it's a metaphor? What if it's like you're on an adventure and you're really tired because you're like fighting a lot of people, and then it's just saying you won't last 4 minutes after playing the game because you're so tired from getting so beaten by all the enemies you're fighting? Yarg. Could just be that. What if she got stabbed in the chest and it's not showing? One of the enemy units is breaking through to our center. They aren't stopping. One strong push to the center to kill the general. So that's a scheme. Battle for Doldrey end. Got him. Okay. Dude. The long battle. Crazy. This is a long battle. The general. Protect the general. Follow the captain. It can't be. They aren't stopping. No matter how many enemies we faced, the charge of the Holy Purple Rhino Knights has never been checked. Forget advancing. We're being pushed. General. So that's him, sir. The band of the Hawks Raiders captain. That man, then. No wonder. It would seem the story that Adon's 100 mercenaries were killed by one man is not entirely untrue. Darned Hawks. They possess worthy adversaries. It's not. Again, I'm only gonna worry about the really bad ones. Okay, I read that page ahead of time as well. That one's not. That one's okay. So, do not panic. This is merely a harassment tactic. The enemy numbers are still few. Arrange formation and force them back. The Hawks and the Rhinos are well matched. Though after all this is the extent of a small force's capabilities. But that Boscogn, if he keeps fighting that way, he'll kill Griffith. Fighting that way, he'll kill Griffith. Might he intend to disregard my command? Is anyone there? Sir, I am here. Prepare my bodyguards who remain in the fortress to ride. I will take personal command on the battlefield. Yes, sir. But the defense of the fortress, I care not. At this rate, they can't even get near the walls. Yes, sir. You know what? That one in the bottom right, that is art. It even has censorship. I won't sit back and let their returned hawk be shot down. Yeah, now'll be a good time, boss. All hands withdraw. Fall back to headquarters. Come on, boys. Run for it. Yeah! General, the army has begun to withdraw. Let's pursue. Inscrutable. Sir. He should have been the outcome of such an attack from the start. Is this really the plan of the undefeated White Hawk? Meaning no disrespect, but perhaps you've overestimated them, sir. It was probably a desperate plan to break through it at one point and claim your head. There must be no other options left to a small force like the Band of the Hawk against the Holy Purple Rhino Knights. But, sir, order us to pursue them swiftly. If we let the White Hawk escape like this, the men won't be able to contain their discontent over missing such a fruitful opportunity. Everyone is hot-blooded for a chance to bolster our renown even further. General, His Excellency, the Governor. What? What are you doing, Boscogn? Excellency. The enemy is in flight. Would you let your chance at victory slip away? No, sir. However, everyone, listen. I will not permit the enemy leader, Count Griffith, to be killed. You shall capture him alive. In return, I promise whoever captures him a special double promotion. Boy. Governor, promising a thing like that. Never you mind. But what of military discipline? Boscogn! From here on, I am a direct command. The Holy Purple Rhino Knights will pursue the enemy. Convey my orders to all your men. Be thorough, General. It cannot be helped. All are to pursue the enemy. Whoa, this ain't a good time to be bringing it up at the rear by myself. Yarg. But as planned, they took the bait and came on. Right, everything's in the palm of your hand, like it's always been. Spectacular. Haha, you mean we're gonna take on all of them? Take formation. Whoa! Wow! It's do or die! The river's behind! We've no escape route! Lay down your lives! There's no other chance for survival! But if we do survive, we will stand victorious! Yeah! Gus is like, yeah! Alright. Okay. This probably took like a month to draw. Oh my. What even? What in the world's going on? I can't see through the dust cloud. Well, you know there's about a 1 in a million chance we'll actually lose. I heard whoever captures the enemy leader can name his reward. Just about everyone from the fortress is out there. Wish we could have gone too. Forget about it. Too much competition. What? What is it? Out there! Enemies? Where'd they? Rush in! First Division, block the gates. Absolutely no enemy messengers. Get outside. All others proceed according to plan. Swiftly. There's no time to lose. Isn't that? Who now? Take control. Wait, hurry. Take control of the gates and walls. Don't even bother with the keep. Sha. Sha. Huh? Shock! Adon! Oh! Whoa! You again, huh? You're a tenacious cockroach. What's with that armor? They also call me the invincible Baron Adon. Even if I am a cockroach, you have no choice but to kneel before my stamina. As long as you still have needs to kneel with, of course. I, Adon, saw through the schemes of you common rabble ages ago. Therefore, I personally accepted the duty of protecting the fortress and have been watching for you to waltz brazenly in here. Liar. He was probably forced to stay behind. It's no lie. Reveal yourselves. You see? My blue whale knights left inside the fortress for this very moment. Even if their numbers were reduced in the previous battle, they'll never lose to a petty platoon led by a little girl like you. Listen, not one of them must be allowed to leave here alive. Get them! Now come, girl. This time I get revenge. For my little brother Samson. No more mercy for you. Not this time. On my pride as an imperialist aristocrat, you will be my plaything. Wah! Uh-oh. Arg! What are they doing? Haven't they been able to capture Griffith yet? The enemy's resistance seems more than intense than we expected. My throat hurting is more intense than I expected because of reading all these lines. In any case, some terribly skilled horseman is blocking the way to Count Griffith. It appears our army is having trouble approaching him. What? Oh. Okay, he says something, I guess. What strength? Somebody stop him. General! Whoa! Gasp. A lot of action. Ooh. Amazing! You can't see their weapons. If you approach now, you'd get caught in their blade wind. Oh, cool fight. Alright. Well, why? You could hardly lift a finger against me before. I wasn't in top form then. Women have their own set of circumstances. What? Are you telling me you were... Your period? Don't shout it. That monster doesn't stand a chance. Oh, it was your period. This really is incredible. The enemy numbers few. Just cut through them. Hurry. The fate of the Hawks depends on this one battle. Wow. Pippin. Darn it. It's just a matter of time till we're wiped out. No way. Even if we run, where would we go? The river's behind us. If we're gonna drown anyway, I'd rather die fighting. Oh, little Rickard's flipped out. Ha ha! My army is overwhelming, isn't it? On the other hand, there's Boscogn. Why is a single mounted man taking him so long? Guts. Lots of lines, again. He's strong. I feel more dead than alive. Even worse than fighting those 100 mercs. If I don't put my life on the line, I'm a dead man! No, it ain't as bad as that time. It's not as hopeless as it was then. What? Sir Adon. Oh, there's only one thing left to do. Forgive me. So tired from reading so many lines. Whatever else, please spare my life. I humbly ask that you somehow find it in your heart to forgive my many and frequent offenses. I beg of you. Sir Adon, this is just too much. You must be kidding. It was your fault. We all got left behind here, and this is so cool. That's incredibly uncool. Oh, shut up. A great commander can also see when it's time to give up. Yes, he can. You were defeated, bro. Everything I've done has been under the order of the general. I didn't have the slightest bit of personal grudge against you, miss. Fate is such a sorrowful thing that we've met only as enemies and we're forced to do battle. Really, don't you agree? Go ahead. If you want this fortress, you're welcome to it. So we won't stop you. So please, my life at the very least. This guy, is this guy really nobility? Did I actually take him seriously as an opponent? He's almost beyond laughable. I think he's some kind of coward and he's just gonna trick her. But seriously. Well, there it is. That's even worse. Goodness. Sis. You fool. The secret advanced archery technique passed down through my corporate's family for 1,000 years. Jurnraiha, huh? That's not just an arrow. It was dipped in a potent narcotic. Okay. Furious attack, thunderclap, burst is what that means. In other words, your evil deeds are at an end. I've got no time. I almost said I've not got time. I've got no time to listen to your laugh any longer. 4 chapters. Okay, that's some of the battle there. Huh. That's all done. Okay. Whoa. That was a lot. Jeez. What? That was so cool. I liked it. Okay. Bye.